What's up, guys? Steven here today. And today, what I wanted to talk about, it's a concept that's been on my mind for a while that I almost forgot to put out. And it's essentially the idea of allowing the unrolling of time to take place. And what do I mean by that? It's just like, it was another, I guess, mind shift and game changer I had a while ago. And it was the idea that so there is space and there's time, right? And as you travel through space, time goes forward, right? Now, the tragedy and the mistake that I believe a lot of people make is they try to rush things too fucking much, right? They try to brute force everything. And the sadness is instead of allowing time to take them where they want to go, they just try to rush things and unnecessarily create resistance, obstacles, and all this bullshit for themselves. Right? Great way of encapsulating this. A guy named Alex. He was with the company named RSD a while back, but he has this great quote that's like, "Time is your ally." Right? And the idea is essentially that, so he teaches like dating and stuff, and he's a fucking genius, the guy. He doesn't even know it. He's, I see what you But, for example, he uses this concept in the sense of dating, and he talks about how, like, there is this, what you call firewall, right? Say you meet a girl, right? And so his idea is essentially to allow time to unroll. And what that does is, as time goes by, you guys develop a connection, right? You foster a relationship together. And through that, you're able to actually get to know one another that much better, right? Now, because of today and all the bullshit the girls have to go through, they tend to be very on guard, meaning very reluctant to open themselves up emotionally to someone that they just met, right? And so what he says is you just gotta essentially let them warm up to you. And he uses this idea called he has this firewall concept where imagine you have a firewall, right? Imagine you're at the gates of heaven. And like instead of just trying to like knock down the wall, knock down the wall, knock down the wall. Why don't you just chill and sit there? And you sit there and you sit there. And over time, as the wall, as a firewall, as the girl realizes, hey, you're not crazy, you're not a psycho, you're normal, you're emotionally stable, which is a huge thing, right? Like, a lot of times girls will meet someone up and then like realize that he's fucking insane emotionally. Like he has all these, oh my god. Anyways, so you're normal. And then what happens is they just literally slowly open the firewall. They slowly let down their guard. They slowly open up themselves emotionally to you, right? And the greatest part is the things that occur in between, the things that you learn about her, maybe like the things that she even teaches you, her perspective on life, that she gleaned from her experiences that you would have never have even thought about had you not met her, talked to her, and allowed that time to occur. And so I really enjoy this idea because I felt like it tied into a lot of things. How many times do you hear of people injuring themselves in the gym because they didn't let time do its thing and they try to fucking rush their gains? Maybe they took shit that were not good for them at that time. Or maybe they put on too much weight with shit form. Things like that, right? So by allowing time to play out, you're essentially getting a better idea of the multidimensional context that you surround yourself in or that the person is surrounding themselves in. One thing that I told someone recently if you're trying to help someone, they're being difficult, realize that sometimes it's not even them, that sometimes there's more going on. And so, what you have to do is be patient and helpful so that they can realize that you're helping them. And by them realizing that, they can be more, um, they can essentially open themselves up to receive your help, right? Getting frustrated and mad is understandable, but understand that at the end of the day, sometimes someone really wants to do something, but there's just so much shit in their life that's preventing them from doing that. And maybe they can't even tell you, right? So by being patient and empathetic, you'll just develop this great patience and compassion. And it'll allow you to kind of like gain insight into their lives and into their experience, even their past experience or history, and why they are the way they are, right? So I thought that was really cool because when you think about how some of the great things that have occurred, something as simple as um, the fucking cell phone, right? It was something that just over time played out. First, it was rotary. First it was like the whole Morse code thing, like where, and then it was rotary, right? And then it was like landline, right? And then slowly but surely, now it's like mobile, right? And then like first it was like a mobile brick. Then it's like it gets a bit bigger and it looks nicer, and then you get a razor, right? And now it's a fucking smartphone. And now the phones are like this fucking huge, fit like your whole pocket, and they're literally almost like computer, telephone slash TV hybrid, right? But if you think about it, if if that evolution had been rushed, maybe things would not be as smooth as they are today. Maybe people would be breaking shit, destroying equipment, spending insane amounts of dollars are unnecessary to maintain or repair something that is fundamentally not well understood, right? The allowing of time helped, gave time to our collective consciousness and awareness to evolve to where even like spiritually or mentally, we're in a better and emotional place to handle this technology. And so now when we operate it, we're not breaking it, but we're actually connecting with it and allowing it to help us, teach us how to use it better, right? So there's a lot of things like that I think about. And it sounds really obvious, but I feel like a lot of the time it's kind of forgotten. So the old adage, patience is a virtue, really is fucking true. Because when you're patient and calm and just chill about everything, you'll just learn so much more than when you're impatient and wanting everything now, right? It's kind of like that whole long term versus short term. It's kind of pretty much what I wanted to talk about, but I don't know why I felt like it was just, if you think about everything you're going through, just realize that as much as you want to get things done, there is no rush to accomplishing your goal as long as you know that you're doing every single thing right. And when you know that you're fucking swagly aligned with it in that way, man, just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Anyways, hope you guys get something out of this. And as always, swag fuck out.